Adam, I've been wondering, are we truly free to choose how we live, or are our lives already predestined? And are our actions written down before we even do them?
Great question, Omar. The Quran makes it clear we have free will. Allah gave us the ability to choose between right and wrong, and we are held accountable based on those choices.
But doesn't Allah know everything we're going to do?
Yes, He does. Allah's knowledge is infinite, but knowing something in advance doesn't mean forcing it. For example, a teacher might know a student will fail because he never studies, but that doesn't mean she made him fail. Same with Allah. He knows, but we choose.
Interesting. Is there a verse that clearly supports free will?
Absolutely. Take a look at chapter 18, verse 29, where Allah says, "And say, the truth is from your Lord, so whoever wills, let him believe, and whoever wills, let him disbelieve." That's clear and direct. Belief is a personal choice, and freedom is at the heart of Islam. If someone does not believe by their own free will, then their faith is not genuine. That's why Allah also said in chapter 2, verse 256, "There is no compulsion in religion. The right path has become clear from the wrong."
So the idea of killing someone for leaving Islam, that's not true?
Of course not. It clearly contradicts the essence of Islam, which is based on free will. Forcing someone to stay in Islam by threatening them with death takes away their free will. And when people remain in a religion out of fear rather than conviction, we're not building believers, we're just creating hypocrites.
What about people who say everything we will be doing is already pre-written?
They're simply confusing Allah's knowledge with predestination. Yes, Allah knows all things, but the Quran doesn't say our actions are written in advance before we do them. Instead, Allah tells us He records everything as we live and act. Allah said in chapter 45, verse 29, "This is our record, which speaks about you in truth. Indeed, we were recording what you used to do." That means your choices are written down as you make them, not forced upon you ahead of time.
What about people who are born into certain situations? Poverty, hardship, even disbelief.
True, we don't choose the circumstances we're born into, but we do choose how we respond. Allah said in chapter 76, verse 3, "Indeed, we guided him to the way, be he grateful or be he ungrateful." Everyone is shown the path, regardless of their starting point.
So we're tested based on our choices?
Exactly, and that can never happen unless we have free will. And Allah is fair. In chapter 2, verse 286, Allah says, "Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear." So every person is judged fairly based on their ability and their choices.
That makes sense. So predestination doesn't cancel free will?
Not at all. Allah gave us the ability to choose. That's why there's a day of judgment, to reward or punish us based on what we decided. If everything was forced, judgment would make no sense.
Thanks, Adam. That clears it up. We are free to choose, and that's exactly why we're accountable.
Exactly. Allah guided us, showed us the path, and left the decision to us. And He said in chapter 90, verses 10 to 11, "And have we not shown him the two paths? But he has not broken through the difficult paths." The path is there, Omar. The choice is ours.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed discovering the real Islam and found the information helpful.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can continue learning more about Islam directly from the Quran.